Hi dolls, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna try to make some graphic tees using these Barbie stickers I got from Five Below and Mod Podge and this napkin fabric. I chose to go with this like cotton fabric instead of the like stretchy regular t-shirt fabric just because I like it a little bit better. And we have a few pieces that already have a hem like this, so I might use this piece like for a sleeve, but we're using glue so it's not that hard to like hem on this. Now you get two of these sheets, and one is a regular white and then the other is kind of like a holographic shininess to it. And we're gonna use this one to start out with. And I actually did this method before with like printed out pictures, but you have to be careful because the ink does run if it gets wet, which the paint does wet it. So I'm thinking if we use the stickers, then the ink won't run because it's a sticker. So yeah. First, we're going to cut out the basic shape of the shirt. We're going to do a crop tee, and I'm starting out with a piece that is almost 3.5 by about 3. So, and I just have a random piece. I didn't measure before cutting it. It's just like a scrap piece I had. But if you're cutting it, you might want to do like 4 by 3. So that should be fine. And we're gonna go ahead and fold it a little more and crease that fold so we can find the center. And so like this part will cut off just to make it more even. To help me cut more even, just gonna fold it like that. I can do like this. And then kind of check it. Okay, so I see this part is a little bit uneven. It's everywhere. Okay, so now I'm gonna take my Elmer's glue. I'm gonna find another center since we cut some more off. Just crease that and find the center again. So now it's this line that's the center and not this line. So it's this line that's the center. Just gonna open that up like that and go around, go like this, because this part we're gonna cut anyways. That's the back, and I'm using the nozzle of the glue to spread that out. And then on this part, using the nozzle again. Now, if you use dark material, the glue might show through. So like if you're using black or something, you're gonna have like white residue. But if you're using white or lighter materials, then you'll be fine. So keep that in mind. This is gonna be the hem of the bottom of the shirt. And we're gonna do the same thing to the other side. Sorry, this part might be a little boring. It's fun for me, but might be boring for you guys. And just go like that. Okay, so that is the hem. And we're just going to check our center again. Okay, we're still in relatively the same spot. We are going to cut a neck hole, but we're going to do that in a minute or so. Right now, we're going to, on this one, we're going to, the sleeves are already kind of built in. So I'm just gonna go like this. Just try to make it even on both sides of the line. So go like that. If you want to, you can hem that whole section so you don't have that to worry about. I do that sometimes. That. Okay. And then you can check that to see if it's gonna even. Okay, as long as you have like a part to sew, then it's good on that side and that side. So yeah, this is coming along great. So again, you're gonna do that again. And I actually forgot, since it's a t-shirt, for the sleeves, you can actually fold it the other way. So it looks like rolled or cuffed sleeves. So keep that in mind. You don't have to fold it the same way you fold, or the same direction you fold the hem at the bottom of the shirt if you want the cuff sleeve look. Get a generous amount of glue there, smooth it out, and then fold. So this is beginner sewing friendly because it's not a lot of sewing you have to do. Now, I am gonna sew the sides when I flip it, but you don't actually have to sew the sides. You could just glue the sides if you want to, but I'm gonna go ahead and sew it, and then of course I'm gonna sew the things on the back, the snap closures, but you might have Velcro that you can use, and it might be like a peel and stick Velcro, or if you get a stretchy enough material, you can also do that. So I think this part is about dry. And so I'm going to go ahead and cut the neck hole. All right, gonna just find the scissors again, or I'm sorry, find the center again. So that is the center, and then I'm going to cut a V for the neck hole. Triangle or something, cut straight down. Okay. All right. And so to make this easy to fold down, I'm just gonna snip like that, and then snip like that, and try to do the same length of a snip on this other side, like that. And let me check to make sure I did the same length of a snip. Yeah, that is about right. And then going to go ahead And if you want to sew this part, you can sew everything. But if you don't know how to sew, or you want to go a little bit faster, just glue it. You can just glue it. This type of fabric, it's like the bandana fabric in Hobby Lobby. If you go on the bandana aisle, this type of fabric is really, really glue friendly. And like I said, as long as you get a light color to work with, you should be good. I even glue black things, but it's a little bit harder to not have that white residue show up. You can't be as liberal with the glue, and you have to be more precise. So that is our neck hole right there. And then this is the glue that you can see there. We're going to cut down the back. And so on the front, we could go ahead and put the sticker on. We have a lot of great stickers here. In particular, this looks like it will be on a shirt. This Barbie one looks like it'll be on a shirt. This one, because they're basically logos, that's a logo. This one looks like it'll be on a shirt. And then this one, that looks like it'll make a very nice graphic tee. Barbie girl, that looks very nice. And this one as well. And these are cartoons, but these look like they took a picture of actual Barbies. So I really like that one. Yes, super excited. But for the first shirt, I think I'm going to go with Barbie. Let's play it safe the first go round, okay? I have a piece of packaging cut that I'm going to use as a spreader. By the way, my skin isn't peeling. This is glue. Okay, so I know it has a sticky back on here, but I'm gonna put some more adhesive on it for good measure. Oops. And actually, I want to use Mod Podge for that, actually. Well, this glue ought to work. It is glue. So yeah, for good measure, just gonna put some more stickiness on it. Okay. And I'm gonna try to find the center of the shirt as best we can and just smooth it out. I feel like that's off center a little bit, but it will be fine. And you might this looks fine like that. I know for when I print out pictures, I would Mod Podge over it so the image wouldn't get ruined if it got wet or something. This might be good like that because it's a sticker, it's kind of waterproof, but I'm not sure. I just want to go over with Mod Podge because that's the method I'm used to. So I'm going to go over with Mod Podge, and the Mod Podge is going to dry clear. As I was saying earlier, you may not be able to do this on darker fabrics. And you do want to go over the lines of the sticker, because what will happen, what you want to do is have it where there's like a sealant of Mod Podge over the sticker and the shirt. So that's gonna prevent it from like peeling off if you do it correctly. And then we're gonna let it dry. Some of you might be wanting to go ahead and sew. And so actually, for those of you who might be impatient, I'm gonna do like that. And then we're gonna go ahead and glue that. And I decided to glue it because it's gonna have to take some glue anyways, because I always put a little bit of glue on that when I sew it to prevent it from fraying. I don't want frays. Right. I wonder if I like glued the same amount on each side. I'm not sure. Put a little bit more glue there. So that should be good. And then the parchment paper or wax paper if you have it. If you don't have wax or parchment paper, take some clear Scotch tape, glue it to something, and the you don't need to glue Scotch tape to anything. Like glue that to, put the Scotch tape on a piece of paper or something, or a piece of chipboard or cardboard, and then that can be your smooth surface that will be like stick proof or non-stick. That's the word I'm looking for. So yeah, then we just wait for that to dry. And actually, I'm going to flip that over. And I have a fan. I'm gonna put this in front of a fan, and I'll show you a little trick that I do. This is a picture easel you can get from Hobby Lobby. However, we use it for the phones. And then I actually, when I need something I'm gluing to dry quickly, I'll do it like this, and then I'll put it in front of the fan. So that's dry now, and it's a very quick process. So now I'm just gonna carefully go up here, and actually I might not go all the way down. Okay. So if you feel like your Barbies can fit through that hole, you don't have to go all the way down. However, if you want complete ease of dressing your Barbies, you'll just go all the way down. And then I'm just testing the integrity of this glued together seam over here. Flip that inside out like so, and flip this one inside out as well. The drying time, by the way, only took like 5 minutes in front of the fan. Sorry, there's some glue right there. Okay, so I have a doll here, and let's see how that's going to fit on her. Okay. All right, that looks so good. That looks really good. See, the Mod Podge kind of disappears, but it's like an additional layer. An additional layer of stickability. That's even a word. Okay. So the last thing you need to do now is to fasten the back. And if you have that peel and stick Velcro to do that with, you can, and it would have been a no-sew project for you. Sorry, that's glued on. I'm trying to take it off, but it's glued on. Yeah, that would have been a fully no-sew project for you if you have that Velcro that is peel and stick. However, I have fasteners, so I need to go ahead and sew a fastener here and a fastener here. Just pay attention to how it overlaps. Yeah, that's super cute. I like it. Look, the color almost matches her lips. Oh, yay! So now it is all done. And as you can see, I was pretty even with sewing these snaps on, which is kind of the difficulty of snaps, making sure the placement is right. And so now I can put this on our doll. And snap it closed. Ta-da! Now she has a Barbie shirt. She can go to the movies with, or it can be a pajama top. See, I have this thing right here. This little skirt there. Okay. It has dark pink, but also light pink. Just snap that closed. Look how cute. Yay! This was a fun project. So like this video if you thought it was helpful. Subscribe if you want to see more videos such as this one. Follow along on Instagram at Adult Doll Collector. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you dolls in the next one. Bye!